this is Kristen at Cookin' in the County, and we are ending this week with low carb, low sugar dessert. So we've done 2 meals in the last 2 videos, so we're gonna end the week with a yummy low carb, low sugar dessert. Here's a list of ingredients you're gonna need to make these sugar-free low carb brownies. 8 ounces of sugar-free chocolate chips, half a cup of butter, half a cup of avocado oil, 2 whole eggs, 1 yolk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of heavy cream, 3/4 cup of a sugar substitute, and I use Swerve, 1/4 cup of coconut flour, 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder, 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 2 teaspoons of instant coffee, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. It has tons of ingredients, but it's gonna be yummy, I promise. The first thing we're going to do is take 1 stick of butter and 1 bag of sugar-free chocolate chips. This is Hershey's. Now I'm gonna put almost the entire bag in here. We're gonna melt them. I want just a few to sprinkle on the top when we're all done, okay? So we're gonna take this, put it in the microwave. We're gonna melt these at 30-second increments until it's melted nicely. While we're waiting for that, we're gonna add all of our dry ingredients to our mixing bowl. Okay. So you can see here. Got a lot of stuff in the way. Okay. We need 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. I have the Ghirardelli. So 1/4 cup of that. Check my chocolate. Just gonna let that kind of melt in with the butter. This was only 30 seconds, and I think that was plenty. We don't want to over melt this because it will seize up, and you do not want that. Just take a minute to melt these chocolate chips, and we're going to set it aside, and we'll pour it into our batter at the end. Just mix it all up, and we're just going to let that sit off to the side for a few minutes. Okay. We have our 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Now we're doing 1/4 cup of coconut flour. Okay. Okay. 3/4 cup of a sugar replacement. I use Swerve. This is a granulator. Looks just like sugar. You use it at the same measurements as you would a normal sugar. So 3/4 cup of sugar replacement. And 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder. Now this is the protein powder that I use. So just use the one that you use, 1 of the big scoops. This is a coffee ice cream one, yum. So everybody's brownie will taste this a little bit different because everybody is going to be using a different protein powder, but do a chocolatey one. And some baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. There's just so many ingredients, I have to keep checking to make sure I get them all. And 1 teaspoon of espresso powder. Yummy. I use this a lot in chocolate cakes, cupcakes. Coffee really brings out the flavor of chocolate. Okay, I'm just a little bit before we start adding in our dry ingredients. Okay, to a separate bowl, we're gonna add our liquid. 1/2 cup of avocado oil. going to need 2 full eggs and then just 1 yolk. You just need the yolk. So, there's that. Add this to it. And I'm already gonna beat these up. Because for brownies, you don't wanna beat brownies for a long time because they won't be really soft and tender, okay? And 2 capfuls of vanilla. And 1/4 cup of heavy cream. I just used that. Yep, that's everything. Okay. 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And I'm just gonna mix this all together. Like that. Get rid of some of this stuff so you can see what I'm doing. There, that was a lot of ingredients, but we got it. So we're gonna mix this all up. And we're gonna start adding it slowly to our mixer. Okay, then we're gonna add in our chocolate. Smells so good. Scraper. We don't want to lose any of this chocolate. Okay, and we don't want to mix this too much. Smells yummy. Okay. Here's some of these dishes. We're going to take an 8x8 pan, add some parchment paper to it, spray it just a little bit, and add your batter. Scoop it all down here. Our oven is preheating at 350. We're gonna bake this for 25 minutes. And it's gonna look like they're not done, but that's what you want. You do not wanna overcook these because you want them to be gooey. Brownies are supposed to be gooey. So just straighten this out here. Okay, and I'm gonna sprinkle the little leftover chocolate chips we had on the top. Okay, looks great. Now I know this is a lot of ingredients, but if you have been on low carb or you have to be on low carb, low sugar, it might be worth it to have this yummy chocolate dessert. Okay, so 350 for 25 minutes. Don't overcook them, and I'll show you what they look like when they come out. Okay, our brownies have been done cooking, and they have rested for 15 minutes. They smell amazing. We'll see how well they taste. Still a little warm, but we're gonna cut them. are really, really, really fudgy. So incredibly fudgy. Let's try them. They taste way better than I thought they would. They're quite yummy. Very gooey, not dry at all like I thought they would be. Took a lot of ingredients, but if you are really looking for something sweet and yummy for low carb and low sugar, these are it, guys. So as always, I hope you try these. I hope you love them. If you like my videos and you like the recipes, please consider subscribing. Hit the bell notification and you'll always know when I post a video, and give me a big fat thumbs up if you like my videos. Thanks, guys.